Hello everyone! I'm Jamaica G. Bantay. For today's video, I will discuss the properties of matter. But before that, let's talk about matter. What is matter? Matter is anything that occupies space and has mass. All physical objects are composed of matter, and an easily observed property of matter is its state or phase. The classical states of matter are solid, liquid, and gas. Some examples of matter are the food we eat, the water we use and drink, the clothes we wear, the gadgets we use, and we are also a matter. What is the term properties? Properties are the external and internal characteristics of an object. This also guides you in identifying materials based on their appearance, taste, and shape. There are two properties of matter: physical properties and chemical properties. Physical properties. Physical properties are characteristics of matter that can be observed or measured without having to change its composition. These include external characteristics such as color, shape, size, and temperature. They also include the characteristic of absorbency, conductivity, flexibility, fluidity, hardness, impermeability, insulation, magnetism, rigidity, solubility, strength, thickness, and transparency. Color. Color refers to the combined lightness, hue, and saturation such as red, green, and blue, yellow, brown, and many others. Shape. Shape is the property that describes the outline of external appearance of an object. Size. Size describes how big or small an object is, like the elephant and bee. Temperature. Temperature is the degree or intensity of heat present in a substance or object, especially as expressed according to a comparative scale and shown by a thermometer or perceived by touch. Absorbency. Absorbency is the property of a material that easily allows water to pass through its pores, like the stanch in cotton. Conductivity. A material that allows heat and electricity to pass through it, like the copper. Flexibility. Flexibility is the property of a material that's easy to bend. Example are wires. Fluidity. Fluidity of matter to flow from one phase to another. This property of matter enables you to pour water from a pitcher into a drinking glass. Hardness. Hardness is the resistance of an object to bending, scratching, or cutting. Some examples are the titanium and diamond. Impermeability. A material that does not allow water to pass through it is said to be waterproof or of resistance to water, like the rubbers, plastics, and metals. Insulation. Insulation is the property of a material that does not allow heat and electricity to pass through it, like the wool of a sheep. Magnetism. Magnetism is the property of a material to get attracted to magnets, like the magnetized nails. Rigidity. When a material is hard to bend. Examples is the glass. Solubility. Solubility is the ability of a substance to be dissolved by other substance. The solute is the substance being dissolved, while the solvent is the substance that dissolves the solute, like the salt as a solute and water as a solvent. Strength. Strength is the property of a material that is hard to break, like the rock. Thickness. Thickness is the width of an object, like the thickness of a book. Transparency. Transparency is the ability of matter to allow light to pass through, like the translucent plastic cup and transparent clear glass. Chemical properties. When we say chemical properties, this refers to the internal composition of matter and includes such characteristics as flammability and reactivity. Flammability. Flammability is the ability of an object to get burned by fire or strong chemicals like the wood. When wood is burned in a fire, it will undergo a chemical change and become charcoal. Reactivity. Reactivity is the ability of matter to change in composition as manifested by changes in its physical properties such as its color and its form. Like the nail, when the nail is earned and wet, it will have a chemical change, and it will change color or have rust. Those are the examples of properties of matter, like the physical properties and chemical properties. Thanks for watching!